solid ground.
I grew up in the church. My dad's a pastor, so I had heard about Jesus my whole life, and it was when I was 10 years old that I realized that I wanted to follow Jesus. And you know, my parents were Christians, and that didn't make me a follower of Christ. You have to make that decision on your own.
Jesus, calm my heart. Come near me, please.
9:43 at the Joy FM. Josh Wilson is in studio live with us today. That's from Carry Me. The CD releases today. There are a lot of good songs on this. I want to talk about one song, Josh. This one, I think, captures the theme of the record. It's the song Here I Am Anyway. Just about the fact that we, even in Christ, even people of faith, have to push against those things that create doubt, create moments of darkness that we have to push through. We tend to not think of biblical heroes as having ever done that. But when you go back to the story of Moses in Exodus 3 and chapter 4, you see Moses talking to God in the burning bush and having to confront his own self-doubt, having to confront his past, and having to confront all these things. And that image is where you start the song, Here I Am Anyway.
Yeah, I have related to that story for most of my life. I've seen Moses, you know, there at the burning bush when God says, you know, go to Egypt, talk to Pharaoh about letting my people go. And Moses said, you know, who am I to go do this? I can't go do this. I'm not qualified. I can't talk. I stutter. So how am I supposed to go be the voice of these people and your voice? And I feel that way sometimes. You know, I'm playing music, I'm writing songs and playing them for people. And so many times I feel that way in the writing room. Who am I to be writing about these things? And then when I get on stage, you know, whether I'm nervous about performing or whatever, I'm thinking, who am I to be the guy up here standing with the guitar? I feel so unqualified to be doing this. And that's kind of what the song addresses.
Here I am anyway. Here I am anyway.
I'm writing a book. I use that term loosely because what I'm doing is I'm writing stories, or the stories behind the songs. I'm sort of saying, here's why I wrote this song. And so each song will be a different chapter. And then Bill Martin from the Joy FM is writing sort of devotionals and Bible studies to go with each chapter. So he and I are writing that together, and it's gonna be cool. You know, it's the first time I've ever written anything besides a song, so it's taking a little longer than I thought it would, but we're certainly working hard at it.
I am so afraid to show this world your love, but I'll give you all of me and my insecurities. God don't have what it takes. Here I am anyway.
Right now we're focusing on playing concerts to sort of promote that album and get the music out there. And right now I'm on tour with Third Day and Colton Dixon, playing those new songs as well as old ones. And then this summer and next fall I'll be out promoting the album as well. So next year I'll be doing an instrumental album, at least an EP, probably 6 songs. I've put instrumental tracks on a couple of my albums, and for a long time I've been wanting to do you know, an all-instrumental album. So that'll be coming very soon.
One million reasons why you shouldn't even try. After all, you just want heart, a single candle in the dark, and there are shadows here feeding on your fears.
The Joy FM has been incredible. I mean, I love what they do in their community. They really love their listeners, and they really love artists. You go into some places and people, you know, music is more like background music, but I love that the Joy FM digs into the artists and the music and really invests in the listeners and connecting the two, and so it's just a blessing to be able to work with the Joy FM.
Thank you for your songwriting, thank you for your artistry, and for sharing your songs with us, because we've had fun tracking through Carry Me, which is just fabulous.
Well, thank you guys. I love the Joy FM. I love you guys who are listening, and I can't wait to see you tonight. Thank y'all so much.
Woo! Yay!
Well done, everybody.
Good deal.
And that's a show.
Pushing back the dark, let your light so shine. Oh, oh, let your light so shine. Let your light so shine. Look back. Let your light so shine. Look back. Let your light so shy.